So, toilet talk. I've took the plunge. Yes, I know people are going to say they're expensive. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I didn't get any money off. I didn't get a deal. I paid for this out of my own money, so I can say what I want. Yeah, 350 quid is a lot of money, but I think it's well worth the investment. I got it from Plum to You. Like I say, £350. I paid for express delivery because I couldn't wait. But I just want to show you inside. I'm not going to show you how to use it because, like I say, there's some guys on here that show you how to use it properly. I only got this yesterday. You've all seen how it works. But I just want to show you some things I've found in here that I think are really useful. So let's get to that. So here's the case. Nice hard case. Love the foam inserts, keeps it all separate. You get your charger and blah, blah, blah. It's all there. Happy days. But what I want to just go into a bit of detail is this section here, if I can get it out. So, nice little book there, nice little pad. So you can fill it all out, put the customer's details, what system they've got. Now, really good. So when you're testing, you can write all your results down. So say you're doing an install, you can do before and after. So you can do this, keep it to the side, keep a record of it, do your install, and then you can compare it and show the customer. So that's really good that you've got a bit of physical. It's all well and good having it on here, and you can show the customer, you know, in live what it's like. But when you want to go back, you can show them this, keep a record of it, take a photo, do what you want. Really useful to do that. I thought that was quite cool. But what I want to say is, the next bit I'm going to go on to is, it's all well and good having this data and having the results, but it's what you do after that. So what are you going to do after that? The customer wants to know, right, well, you've shown me it's bad flow or pressure or hardness. Now what am I going to do? So I just thought these were just instructions on how to use it, and you know what you do with them, you just fucking don't use them. But these are quite good. So these are your booklets. So I looked through these, didn't think much of them, but they are quite useful. So if they're on a gravity system, you just look at that book and then they say, right, so I've got low pressure, low whatever, what am I going to do? And then here's your options. But what's quite cool, it gives you all the pumps, but it gives you all the data on them as well. Tells you all the sizes, the noise, and there is a bit on here, if I can find it, which is quite handy. Shows you how to install them correctly. So cool little book there to have in the kit. Saves you going online on Screwfix trying to find the right pump for them, and you can actually show the customer, you know, what they can actually have, what it's going to look like, the size, what it's capable of doing. So you can actually show them the noise, because it's quite hard sometimes to tell a customer over the phone or by text. You can actually show them when you're doing the test or when you're doing the install. Mains, again, going to show you, really useful, how to install them, which is quite good. But also, which is quite cool, shows you the size. So if you're doing a quote and you're thinking, right, where am I going to site it? And the customer's saying, oh, how big is it? You can show them. So I thought that was really useful. No one's really shown that. They've just shown the actual kit, which I think is a great bit of kit. Yeah, I've only used it once. I'm going to use it at my parents' because I'm going to fit an accumulator. So I wanted this to test to make sure to see what one I could do, what one I could use, and then we got the book. But yeah, you got that. Change the menu, more simple one. Then that's quite cool. You can scan that QR code. It'll take you right to their website where you can pick what you need. But that is that, and then that's just a reset button to reset the peaks. But really handy. Like I say, it is expensive, 350 quid, but at the end of the day, you are going to look the nuts when you go into a customer's property and they've got a pressure or flow issue and you're testing. You're going to show up with that. You're going to do all your tests. You're going to find out what's wrong. You're going to write that in there, give that to them, keep a copy for yourself, give them a quote, show them what you need to install. And then once you've done all that and you're commissioning the pump or whatever you've done, you can do the test again, compare it and show them. So I think that's really handy. But yeah, you need to invest in yourself. And I know people are going to say it's a lot of money, I can use the flow cup, I can use the pressure gauge, but this does it all in one kit. You look at the dog's bollocks. And at the end of the day, if you're self-employed, this will go against your taxes. It's an expense, so you can claim for that. So I got it because I'm doing my tax return next month, and I wanted it, so I thought best time to do it is now. Put it on my taxes. Happy days. So that's Toilet Talk. It's a quick one. Like I say, not sponsored. I bought all that with my own money. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Have a good weekend.